I want to show you guys my coffee bar. I have the Breville, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that doesn't matter because I could afford it. Coffee maker. This is touchscreen and you can literally make whatever espresso coffee you want. Espresso, Americana, latte. If you don't have a lot of space, I suggest getting a 2-tier storage unit to optimize this space. Little spoons for coffee, tea, whatever. I think they are absolutely adorable. My sugar is in here with this beautiful spoon. And I love the detail. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want something simple or a black holder. I wanted something that screamed elegance, sophistication, royalty, luxury when I want to make cold foam. Coffee beans. This is coffee ground. I have my syrups up top. My favorite, I don't really have a favorite. When I designed the coffee bar, I'm like, I have to have a dessert tray. But I really didn't have a lot of space over here, but I'm like, I still need a dessert tray. And I found this cute little one. And I'm like, that is perfect. This cabinet originally was not like this. It was a regular cabinet like this with just a wood door. If you know you're working with a small space for your breakfast nook, for your coffee nook, for whatever nook that you have, a little design tip is do a glass door because it opens up the space so it doesn't feel as small and cluttered. When you add a glass door, you can look through it so it seems like you have a lot more space than you really do have. It doesn't close off the space. So let's actually open her up. So this is where I'm at now, but what I want to do is definitely add a lot more black in here. My whole kitchen is white and I did that purposely, but to contrast the white, I'm going to add black, and not just any black. I want matte black, the darkest matte black. I don't really want a shiny black. So a lot of the decor and stuff that I chose, you'll notice that it's matte black and not shiny black, because matte black is more of a mood. So let's get into the cup. Cappuccino cup, matte black. Teacup, shiny black. One of the very few shiny black items. Then we have our whiskey cups. To a good whiskey glass. I got these from Anthropologie and they're nice and heavy. They don't have to be expensive. Just make sure they're heavy, because a good whiskey glass that's heavy in your hands, it feels legit. And this has the B monogram for our last names. And then these, my dad got these for my birthday. Just don't get regular teacups. Get teacups that, once again, speak to your personality. You know, I love these because they're see-through. So you can see the tea. If you're adding herbs or fruits or whatever, or berries to your tea, you can see them. It's like, live your life and romanticize every part of it. Even your morning tea. Get you nice teacups. So when you're drinking your tea, like, it is a moment. You can see all the tea through here. You can see the herbs. You can see the berries. You can see the tea bag. You're having a moment every morning. You're like the queen of the world every morning, drinking your tea out of that cup. These right here, listen, these wine glasses were a thrift store like miracle. I was at the thrift store one day just minding my business and walking, and then I look down and I see this basket full of glasses, and I pick it up. I'm like, those are some really nice glasses. I buy them, I get home, and I look on the bottom and I'm like, oh, that's Waterford. Let me look that up. Do you know that one of these glasses cost about $80? One glass cost about $80. They're nice and heavy. I got a whole basket full. I got a couple of them, okay, for like 10 bucks. I really believe that somebody's grandson or son got rid of their grandmother's or their mom's stuff and just took it to the thrift store and did not realize what they were giving away. Legit. So my Waterford, that was a thrift store win. You got to go to the thrift store. And then we have those black mugs. Those are Julius's from when he was a bachelor, his apartment. As far as styling your cabinet, here are some tips, okay? One, make it true, make it your personality. Do not do anything just for the look of it. Oh, this looks nice, but it's not your personality. Like, what's the joy in that, okay? Who cares what's trendy? Do what you want to do. Just don't buy things to throw them in there. Please just don't go to Target and throw a bunch of stuff in there. Go to Walmart and throw a bunch of stuff in there. Take your time and really curate your cabinet space. I really want to find stuff as I'm living my life. There's a story with each and every item. The story about the champagne glass, whenever I'm drinking out of those glasses, it's an excellent story to tell. When you're traveling, pick up things. So you have a story to tell with the things that you are curating in your home. Because at the end of the day, you want your home to be a reflection of your life. And if everything in your home is just things that you went to the store to buy, there's no story in that. What's the story? Oh, I went to the store and I bought it. That's the whole story. Now, oh, when we visited Japan, when we visited New York, we picked this up. Like, make sure your items have a story and it's not just for the purpose of looking pretty and beautiful. I got this from the thrift store, English breakfast tea. It's a vintage old like canister, lacquered solid brass. So this is in there. Right now I just put it back here because like I said, I'm not done with this area, but when I am done, I'll like move everything around. One of the things that I did for styling my cabinet is I got a nice room spray in a nice bottle. I don't do the plug-in sprays. I don't do those. I don't do the cheap sprays. I don't do those generic sprays with those generic smells. Your house has to have a signature scent. The kitchen, oh, I love this. It's Wild Bluebell Room Spray. This is hand poured. And the funny thing is I got this at like Marshall's, I think. The next time I go to Marshall's and if I see more of these, I'm grabbing all of them. Do not touch them, they're mine. I'm grabbing all of them. So you can style your cabinet with a really nice room spray. And then when you're cleaning that room, spray it on. I spray these on my velvet chairs. I spray it on my flowers. Like I just spray this when I'm done cleaning the kitchen. Also, you can do books. These books were actually a gift to my son from my sister. And I'm like, that they look really nice. Let me put them in the cabinet. So it serves as decor and also serves as when we're down here and we want to read to him, instead of going to his room and getting a book, we can just pull one out of the cabinet. So get like a nice set of books. If you have kids, get a nice set of books that you can also put in the cabinet. It serves two purposes. In a lot of spaces, they forget to put something living in there. There's just something about putting like live flowers, something that's living in that space. So we have our flowers.